the assisted in the our company made $100 million acquisition of another company, and I assisted in that.
Okay, and is this event like a physical event or something like a virtual event?
They can be both.
Again, I would love it if you can give me an example because that will make it easy for me to actually draw on your
Sure.
experience and build a nice bullet about it.
A fit a physical event would be
Please go ahead.
um, setting up and planning and coordinating perhaps a speaker panel with high C-level members of our organization for issues that they care and are passionate about. A virtual event could are things like educational classes in cryptocurrency for those who want to learn more about it.
How frequent are these marketing events?
The marketing events are maybe 3 to 5 times a year.
Hello?
Hello, I said three to
Hello?
five times per year.
Yes. Okay, great. And what are the direct benefits of these events?
Brand exposure, awareness of what it is the company does, um, staying on top of industry knowledge, and making sure that we remain key players in the space.
Okay, great. And how many have you yourself conducted? I mean, completely championed those or headed those marketing programs.
Now two.
What was the participation level in these events? How many people were there that you took care of?
Some of the larger events were over 1,000 people.
Okay, so they're like huge. Okay. And how big a team of
There,
yours carries out these events with you?
there's about 10 to 12 of us that carry out these events.
And they carry out it from the starting initiation point to the end of the event, right?
Yes, we all work together on those, correct.
And when you do these marketing events, do you bring in some sponsors as well to sponsor these events? How do you, what is the process of doing a marketing event? How do you find sponsors, or you are the sponsor? And what is the like the participants? What do they get out of these marketing events other than the exposure and stuff like that?
We would be the sponsors, and what that does is just allow us time during these events to educate people on blockchain and cryptocurrency.
Okay, and this creates like exposure that people have other venues from traditional finance to create more portfolios in like cryptocurrency and blockchain as well, right?
Not necessarily creating portfolios, just teaching people about the technology themselves and letting them make their own decisions as to whether or not they'd like to invest.
Okay, wow, this is really nice to hear that you do this for people because it's very hard for everybody to understand finance, to be honest. But how many people have become your, I mean, a rough estimate like this after have bought a portfolio with you or created some, bought in some currency with you through these marketing as a result of these marketing events?
Uh, that's not a metric that we track. We don't require anyone to sign up or buy with us directly during these events. We teach them as educational programs.
Okay, okay. Okay, I got it. It's just basically an educational program to make people understand how cryptocurrency works and how they can manage their own portfolios themselves, right? This is just for your branding.
Correct.
Okay. So anything else that you would like to add to this experience, like any challenge or anything that you did that brought in more clients to your to this organization?
No, this sounds like plenty.
Sorry?
No, thank you. I believe we've got plenty.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so let's move on to the next experience, and that is your own venture. So can you just let me know how you started this venture?
Sure. I started it because I wanted to people to know um, where my passion in blockchain and cryptocurrency lies, and how I can help people and companies in their own projects. And that was
Okay,
started in
and okay, so you built this company from scratch. So, how did what do you do basically in this company other than, managing the company? Do you bring in new initiatives or what is the exact role of
I,
this company to bring
I
on
do
clients and then, create their portfolios? Yeah.
I do social media management for personal and business profiles. So company Facebook groups, company LinkedIn, things of that nature. I provide the content for that.
Okay. And can you let me know about the initiatives that are have been done through this company?
I can't say we had any particular initiatives done through the company. I'm not really sure what you mean by that.
Okay, so you talked about your business relationships with different organizations. So can you share some examples of any project that you have done for this, maybe one of the companies, so that I really understand how did you build these business relationships and how did you help them grow?
Sure. I developed a work with a client known as Verma Media, VERMA Media, and I have been acting as their community manager for nearly 10 months now. And I have helped manage several of their clients and helped grow those clients' followers by the thousands.
Okay, and how many clients have you managed for Burma?
I believe five now.
Hello.
Hello, what was what was the question? Can you hear me? Hello?
Hello, Benjamin.
Hello?
Right. I was
Hello, yes.
basically asking about the number of clients that you have bought on for Verma or managed for the
Oh,
organization
I
Verma.
sorry, I had said five.
Okay, okay. Sorry, I didn't hear you clearly. What did you exactly do for them?
I manage their social media channels, Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, many of their social media accounts, and helped grow the channels and bring in an engaging community.
Okay. And when you say managing media channels, basically you develop content as well. So, how do you plan out the content for social media?
I make it unique to the client's project and I highlight what it is they're doing and create unique graphics and uh, even contests designed around learning more about the company's project.
Okay. And how many campaigns you run every day or every week, maybe? Some estimate would be
We,
nice because it's
we
okay.
sure I run about 4 to 6 campaigns a week.
Okay. That's like a large of campaigns to manage for social media. So it must have brought in a lot of visibility for the client, right?
Correct.
So what was the main benefit that you would say that because of this initiative of yours, it brought in like a lot of clients or customers or created awareness?
It,
How would you describe
it
this
brought in
initiative?
yeah a lot of awareness, a lot of client feedback from the product, and companies took that feedback and implemented changes with that news and information. So a lot of good came from these campaigns.
Okay, that's great to hear. Tell me more about the other clients like Morgan Creek Capital, ETC, and Cooperative, and other like crypto. Finally, what about them?
Those are simply those are um, cryptocurrency investment groups that I have professional relationships with.
And what do? Okay.
But I don't actively work for them, so maybe leave those off. Hello? Hello?